Yes, we're going to keep going, my friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, Tony Brooks. Hey, man, we were just getting into the good stuff and I was taken down again. Dang. Stuff they don't like us seeing. Hold on, let me see here. Maybe this is what they don't want us to see. Let me share something here. Hang in there, Tony. I'll be right back, my friend. Let's see. I think I know what bothers a lot of the trolls and a lot of the people. Most likely, some of these UFOs that are flying around the sky. Look at that. They're interacting together, too. That's the coolest part. Have that light that's around them, whether it's a photonic light, I have no idea. I wasn't going to show anything at the first live stream, but I say when they take the time to take me down, I'll go all out. This was on the French video. I posted a French video this morning also, but there's some cool parts to it that I wanted to share with you all. This one in particularly, that's pretty fast to be an airplane, but do you see how it flashes? It doesn't look like atmosphere flashing right there in the center. The other, like there, yeah, okay, it could be atmosphere or oxygen right in the atmosphere of Earth. But look here in the center, you see a clear flash from that object. That really it freaks me out when I see it. Every time I see it, there it is again, really slow. It'll get really bright, but like really bright. So you just see that enormous flash. Oh, it says that my mouse battery is low. Always. My mouse battery is always dead because I'm always playing around with it. I'll be right with you all. I just want to show you all a couple of things while you arrive. That way people won't click on this live stream for nothing. You know, it makes two live streams in front of everyone. It makes two live streams appear on my channel. And now there'll be 3 live stream icons. So I don't want people to get bored. This we already saw. So I'll go over this part. But this part here is what is really making, I think, anyone, if it was real that there was somebody trying to make me shut up. Ladies and gents, that's a UFO light at high speed coming out of the surface of the moon, just underneath Mare Fecunditatis. And with what I'm showing here, anyone that knows the moon, and you can see the craters in Mare Fecunditatis over top, you know exactly where we are. It's just underneath. And notice something. Do you see the blurriness and the pixelation? Do you notice how it's patchy? Do you see the gray blur that's where the UFOs are coming out of? That's what they're hiding the surface with. They're smoking the surface. It's that stupid. Bright, brilliant, reflective surfaces are causing people not to be able to see these UFOs literally coming out of the bloody moon. I hope I'm still there, by the way. Maybe they took me down. This part, guys, what do you think of that? Andromeda Native, like she said, she was one of the first to mention that, yes, war, we're talking about war on the moon possibly, but look at that TR3B on the top left, which is not mine, by the way. It took 10 years for this to be declassified, and I think even the person waited because he wasn't supposed to show it. Fires, everything you're seeing on the screen and on the right are UFOs. The big light and the other lights that are around it. So it's all interacting with that light. Either the lights are coming from that craft or they're coming from the surface. But why would there be so many lights on the surface? Again, Andromeda Native mentioned, you see those lights on the TR3B in the dark shapes? You never know. They could be flying around the moon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Something lifting off of the sun, which one frame showed us a triangular shape. Of course, I was able to go very recently to capture more than a triangle shape. We caught a triangle flying by the sun. That was even better. Here we're pretty close. It could be debris also, very, very fast speeds. Here's one leaving, going further away. And you can see it really quickly become small. I don't know how well you're going to see it here. Maybe not very well. It's just a light that fizzes out. Actually, doesn't not fizz out. It just goes further away. Do I have anything else on this one that I wanted to show? Oh, well, that's pretty cool, I guess, too. Let's see this here. Remember this one? A couple years back, UFOs spraying on the surface. You'll see it right after this watermelon seed-like object that's off of the moon. These objects, they too are off of the moon, but do you see how pressed up they are? They're close to the surface. That's Clavius crater that this object is flying by. Squares appear on the surface of the moon. Why would a square appear on the surface? I got rectangles lifting up off the moon. We have squares lifting up off the moon. So the characteristics that I'm documenting are all different. All the characteristics. Look at this one that's just turning around, and you see other objects lighting up around it. So again, we're seeing fires, explosions. It's normal that we're going to assume that with all the lights that we're seeing on the surface looking at my footage. Do you have any idea how close we are? We're very close. Obviously, this light, say to yourself, is 100, 200 times smaller. Rectangle UFOs, closest I've ever seen this one. No filter here. The lights light up on the right side of this craft, and then it propels itself really quickly towards the left. And when the light lights up on the left, it propels itself really quickly towards the right, and it's traveling from bottom to top in this frame sideways. Ever notice how I'm mentioning a lot of sideways objects, where objects seem to be traveling sideways, like they're being transported somewhere and they're not necessarily flying themselves on the surface? This is why this channel's attacked. Well, except for like the last attack. But in general, this is why I don't get many views here, because these are top secret things that an amateur astronomer like me, a regular guy, caught on the moon. Hey, this is slowed down. What you just saw there, my friends, was slowed down. There again, that smoky object or object spraying smoke on the surface. And there they are, exposure taken down. It's not that blurry at all, except for the atmosphere that's over the surface. Duh. If I would have showed you the entire surface perfectly with cities, you would have known it would have been fake. And this is not fake. Absolutely not fake. And you can see them there whizzing across the surface, slowed down many times for us to be able to see it. I did a simple technique in bringing the exposure down that everybody can understand. Kids using cameras can understand that. What do you think of these lights inside Aristarchus crater? You see the haze, but let's slow it down and see exactly what we're looking at. We're looking at pixels? No. We're looking at beautiful objects, unknown objects, underneath a haze. They could be fighting right there. It could be transportation. And the atmosphere clashing with the people moving around, the beings on the moon. But we can see them. No matter what they are, we can see them. Finishing off real quick, well, I showed you guys this one not too long ago, I believe maybe even in the last video. It's that lunar wave. What the heck is that lunar wave? Those of you saying that it's the planes doing it, let's get serious there, okay? If you're that much of a liar, like if I was that much of a liar to immediately, right after a plane goes by, to try to get these waves, I'll be honest with you, I turned the story around and I asked people, show me a video, many videos where we see these planes doing these lines, as you say. They think it's that little line of gas or that little heat, for example, that's up over the top, of a hot road here in the summer. It's not exactly the same thing. It's actually a physical line. This probably sucks right now because, well, it's not full screen, first of all, so you won't get the full effect. I just put the circle up over Hyginus crater. Have you ever seen a more Earth-like surface? Watch as we go down to the Apennine Mountains, bottom left, highest point on the moon. So they say 10 or 12,000 feet under the highest mountain here, Mount Everest on Earth. Look right in the center, Hyginus crater. The greens and the blues on the bottom where the circle was. That is an area where they say there was an implosion. That crater would have imploded and it would have sunken inwards. It looks like La Palma, to be honest with you, when you look at it. These really could be volcanoes also. And they're finishing off, well, highest point on the moon, the Apennine Mountains. I'm sorry, I don't see any mountains there. I only see constructed objects. I do not see any mountains in front of me. I don't see any craters either. I just see basically possibly constructed objects. Thank you. My name is Bruce Wartz. I'm from Montreal, Quebec. Thank you for watching. So there we go. Stop sharing the screen. I'll go back on to everybody that should be here. Yes, everybody's back. Thank you very much, everybody. Well, hello, Mr. Rollins. Nice to see ya. We're talking about you. Were your ears buzzing? In the last stream, just thanking all my friends for coming back after with all the attacks that occurred. So unfortunately now, where was I? Oh yeah. So anyways, like I said, we just saw that. You can talk about the video. I'm going to scroll down and see what everyone's saying. There's the link to the last attack on my channel for those of you who want to get informed. It was very risky for me to actually even share it because when big channels get attacked, I'm semi big. When big channels get attacked, they have to be careful the way the people talk about the attackers, because the attackers, as you all know, are infiltrated on the channel, right? I'm back. Stan's Cave, so am I. Do you think our universe, cosmos, could be the contents of a nucleus? Infinite storage? I think so. And I think it's that screwed up. That's why when I said, we're living in a drop of blood, an oxygen cell inside of someone's arm, it's like infinite storage and or infinite small, right? I think so. I don't think space or time, and I'm not talking about that space. I'm talking about room, right? Like storage, like you said, the space of storage. That makes sense what you said. Infinite. And then you got to branch out all those other dimensions and something like that. So no, Billy Big Bullocks. I don't think it. Just go see the video. What happened? It's of course it's Penny. She's the one that attacked. I was invited on her channel. You can just go see and you'll see what it looks like. We're talking about space right now. Thank you very much, Alfred. That's like the think fart joke. Billy Big Bullocks. He thought he farted, but he actually shit himself. I didn't think. There was shit. Hello, Beth. Thank you for coming back, my friends. Salut, Jane. Je suis de retour. Marlena, nice to see you back. Wow. Some people coming back from the depths of La Palma volcano. I get a lot of you that come here, and I recognize each and every one of you when you come and go, which is totally normal. I got a lot of people here. We can't be here every day, right? You're just in time to see all the attacks that are occurring on the channel, Marlena. Thank you very much, Sansi, for coming back. Yes, the Devils. Thurston, the Devils. Victory. Hello. Good morning. I saw you at the last minute on the other stream, but I guess my stream was cut off. And if it's cut off again this time, well, no worries. I'll be back on at 8 o'clock Montreal time. Thanks again, Victory, for coming here. Steve, welcome back to all. Thanks a lot, Steve. Yes. All right, Beth. She'll be listening in 10-4. Keep your eyes on the road, Beth. And up in the skies when you're parked. Static Bats in the house. Thanks a lot. Oh, the channel just went down like it usually goes down. Well, I posted a link right here of the attacks. You can check it out. Last stream, too, I talked about a little bit about the attacks, and I prefer people go see the video. Everybody, guess what? Time mark 6 minutes 20. If you go to Penny's video to see the link, it's 6 minutes 20. 6 hours and 20 minutes, you will see me sitting down. And if you back up from that, I was there an hour before that as a mod, receiving and, of course, blocking trolls on her channel for her. So you can check that out. Beth, keep your eyes on the road. So that's what's going on. And there's the link if you want to take a look. Yes, I'm back, Darla. I was taken off because Bruce talks about truth. Maybe, I don't know. No, maybe it's just Bruce has a crappy computer and it was taken off air. No, I don't think so. Donald. Hey, Kiko, let's do this. Thank you very much, 900, for being here. P4K, hello to you. Steve, thanks for welcoming everyone back. And for the names I'm missing, of course, I'm going to scroll down so that I can see where the comments are recently, because people hate it when I stay too far behind. Donald, thanks for asking. Bruce, don't leave. I need to know your opinion on Hollow Earth. Man, I think there's more confirmation for us and more information out there on the internet, and more conclusions that we can come to the fact that that's real. I believe in it 100%. And whether it be the term hollow earth, or that quite simply, I believe there are tunnels that go inside of Earth. Yes. Look at the lava tubes that La Palma is doing right now. It reached 2 days ago 400, almost 500 hectares. Last night at 2:30 a.m. You have to go back and see it. I even filmed a part of it. I don't know if we're allowed showing it. Oh, maybe one day I will take a chance and take the monetization off, and we can go maybe watch La Palma when it gets really, really drastic. I do believe in Hollow Earth. If it means that there's a possibility, Road to the Center of the Earth, lots of old books, movies, like the Hardy Boys, going into the center, even though it was before my time, older, but the mysteries, right? What's in the center? I believe it's possible. And here's the thing, Donald. I believe that these highways are like really friggin' wide enough to bring down giant trucks and trailers and stuff like that. These lava tubes, there's a way to make an even road and to go through it. And that's if they're not already even themselves when they dry and stuff like that, when they settle down, and it makes that tube inside, it remains opened up, right? It's just like somebody that has major acne problems, like major acne problems, problems with, the guy has a kiss on his face or something like that. All these lines and the ducts that it does in your skin. People that have a lot of problem that some of you don't know about it, whatever, but that have beyond acne. I'm talking about lots of problems with that, with the skin. It makes lines and tubes all over your body, wherever these burst outs are. It's the same bloody thing as a volcano. Same thing. Lines build up underneath. Instead of pus, it's lava. It's true. Seriously. That's what's going on. And you could live in there. No, not in your face, but in the volcanic lava tubes. Remember NASA talking about wanting to go to the moon to enter a robot into the lava tube, which, why do you think they made the arms? Obviously, that's where they already are. But if they make it to the surface without being seen by the people there, right? They want to go inside the lava tubes, and they want to build their first base, or to see if it's possible to build the first base in the lava tubes. Maybe I'm repeating myself. I think I brought this up to you all before. But in the lava tubes, they would be protected by, Marlena, thank you very much. They would be protected by the lava tubes and against asteroids and meteors strikes hitting the surface of the moon, and obviously would be protected against the rays of the sun, whatever, UV rays and whatnot. So it is interesting. So yeah, Hollow Earth, man, Donald, I believe it's possibly possible. Thank you, Darla. That's so kind of you. Can't keep a winner down. So thanks for the questions, you guys. Distorted Reality, welcome. Laser Pulse? Yeah, laser pulses. That's like the microwave here. Do you know how dangerous that microwave is? There's something inside that can be used. Oh my God, I'm not even going to mention that here. But anyways, you want to make yourself yeah, okay. Not going to say it. Like a ray gun. There's some cool videos on YouTube that I wouldn't dare share or try some of the things that they're doing. Thank you very much, Lito Hernandez. And again, I'm sorry for not being able to get to all the comments, everybody. I love your work and channel. Brother, God bless. Thank you very much, my friend. Thanks, man. Keep up the good work. Your work is amazing. I love it. From Atlantic City, New Jersey. Thank you very much, Lito. Appreciate that, my friend. Thurston says, hey, Mr. Lugosi, watch the sky tonight above your place at 9:09 and see them again. Oh, they're there. They're in the sky. They're in the sky all over the place. Keep it under 87. Good idea. Well, we're in kilometers here. I don't know if you guys are in miles, because 87 miles. Yeah, definitely keep it under 87 miles. And if you're on the autoroute, don't go 87. You know how it is in Montreal. Oh, it's true. I'm not saying I'm from Montreal. But anyways, on the highways around here, you don't want to be going 80 because you'll be told. Barry, how's it going? Barry McGinnis. Trolls are people who are asleep and hate to agree with everyone else, Bruce. Take no notice to them, mate. You're absolutely right about that, Barry. Yeah, no, I don't take notice of them, but attacks are not trolls there. Attacks on the channel to try to break down someone's revenue and reputation, I definitely speak about it. It's definitely attacks, but I make fun of them, man. In general, the trolls, I'm not talking about Penny. In general, the trolls, you know it. You all know it. I have a lot of fun with the trolls and make fun of them. I've been answering them. It's my 6th year here. I post daily videos on all the platforms, and I try all the time to be present, answer comments, and to try to make it the best channel, one of the best channels, because I'm not trying to be the best, right? I'm a hell of a bad start if I am, that's for sure. Hey, Gwen, thank you very much. Love you for it. Thanks, you guys and gals, for the support. I always sound like a farmer when I say that, hey, guys and gals. I sound like a Texan. Thank you very much. Yes, there's lots of good stuff. You never know, eh? That's the thing. Merci, Jane. Hey, je m'excuse, Jane. J'espère que tu l'as vu sur la chaîne française parce que j'ai remontré ici. Des fois, je montre des affaires sur la chaîne française que je n'ai même pas montré ici encore. C'est pour ça que je l'ai ramené. Merci, Jane, pour tout le support. Quand j'explique en anglais, je vais expliquer aussi en français et sens contraire. When I explain things in French, sometimes I take the same thing I showed on the French channel or the same thing here on the English channel, I bring it to the French channel because it's just something that I want to show. I have to show. What the hell's that? Ouch. My ears. Oh, the train. Jesus, getting old. The train is squeaking. I'm back, zombie. Salut, Lise. Merci. Welcome back. Like, welcome back, Cotter. Salut, Martine. Bonsoir à toi. Thank you very much, Heidi. Thanks for checking it out, my friends. I appreciate that very much. My live numbers keep going up and down here. Yeah, me too. And of course, YouTube does have glitches, right? We know YouTube does have its own glitches, but hackers are actually rolling down my numbers. For those of you who don't know, all of the rest of you know it because I say it not often enough, I find, but it's true. My view counter is going down. It took me a week to be able to not make my tongue stop being dry and getting little headaches on the front of my forehead. I'm not going to hide it because I don't want the channel to go down. I want it to continue. So hackers take some revenue and I'm able to keep some, hopefully. So I say the more you come by, the more you support the channel by watching the videos, it really helps. I'm telling you, my members, I can't help you all. I can't appreciate it enough. Kafan, thank you very much. Or Kafan, or Kafan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the generous contributions, you guys. Bruce, that volcano just belched another lava tsunami. Hey, do you mean like another? Did it really? Well, I don't know if it. Hang on, let me put that fan on. Get on your boy. What time is it now? It's actually 2 in the afternoon right now. At 3:00 in the morning this morning, I went outside to see. What the hell am I saying? Wait a minute. No, I didn't go outside to see the volcano. I was watching a video and I saw people outside watching the volcano. It belched out a lot of lava and it was so impressive. And so I mean, I've been checking it throughout the day too. Even today, I'm going to go back and check it. It's on the verge. I mean, I had a vision of it splitting in two, the bloody mountain. I just imagine all the pieces of the mountain rolling down, how sad it would be, but the people are being, saving themselves. It's very sad that the people will not be able to go back and live in those areas. I mean, some of those areas will be devastated forever. Bear Post, thank you very much. Thank you guys. I appreciate that so much. Bear Post channel. Thanks for the generous contributions, my friends. Yeah, Be Free Man. I got pulled off somehow. I don't know why. And then when I get thanks, guys, I appreciate that. Yeah, Be Free Man. I was pulled off, and when that happens, obviously all of you stay on, eh? And because everybody's staying on while the stream seems to continue, I came on with my French channel to see if it was still playing, and it was still playing. It tends to do that sometimes 15 minutes, but this time I was lucky. It only lasted like 5-10 minutes. Hey, Jersey Dolphins, thanks for everything, bro, eh? And I'll be checking that out. Definitely checking that out. Yeah, 64 in the chat as to like, you know, the 3, 4, 500 you are usually here. Well, we know the last attack on my channel is definitely not going to affect the subscriber count. Like I say, the best way to get back at a troll is quite simply by just showing truth and not, you know, being childish about it. That's the way I look at it. But I don't really like being attacked by people. You know, interviews. I do interviews with channels, and then they attack me like that afterwards. It's like you gotta wonder. Hey, Bella Lugosi, thank you very much. That volcano goes full off. We are in deep poo. Yeah, and I don't know if you saw that area. Bear Post and everyone, thanks a lot, you guys. A fan. The Delta, or what are they calling it? And it was that new patch of Earth that was literally grown, right? The lava flow in the ocean. You should see how big it is, the Delta. I think it is a Delta, they call it, or a crescent Delta, whatever. It's a new piece of land, and they were talking about some dangers also with that. Apparently, they're saying that possibly there could be another vent there. So we're talking about lava tubes, about NASA wanting to build a base there. And they said this, by the way, this is NASA that said this, want to look into building a base on the moon inside of a lava tube. So that means an area where they would be able to descend into the ground, then hide the surface, and then come out like lights, like UFOs. Do maybe Earthlings, are they getting the chance to go to the moon, and the UFOs are now upgraded to Mars or something? Like, what's going on? I don't know. It's weird, though, that they're going to be there. They say they're going to be there, guys. We're not in 2024 yet. And with what's going on with the volcanoes and our sun, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they're going to back that up to 2027 or 2028, maybe 2026, 2025, if things are good, but we're not there yet. I'm sure I'll be in my 50s. I'm 46 now, probably well in my 50s before we see anyone supposedly say they're going to the moon. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I'm doing awesome, Fairy Frequency. Thank you very much. Meow. Missed you on Jean-Claude. No, it's my fault. I was not on Jean-Claude's. I was supposed to be on Jean-Claude's. I'm going to be there on October 19th at 4 p.m. if you guys want to write it down, on Jean-Claude Beyond Mystic 003. Why the 003? Because Jean-Claude's been having a lot of problems online with trolls. I'm not going to talk about it too much. It doesn't get any more problems. But this guy, since I met the poor guy, started his channel several times. Sometimes I don't know a lot about people. All I know is that this guy talks a lot about my research, and we'll be talking about that on the 19th in the next stream, about the fires on the moon surface. I'll be showing him those lights, because he asks me every time, where's the video with the lights? And that's what we're going to go see on Jean-Claude Beyond Mystics channel. Anytime a channel gives me shout outs like that and gives me a little bit of help, I talk about them. Frank from News Snecados. It's a Spanish-speaking channel. I have them in my featured channels. Only the people that I'm pretty sure of are in my featured channels, by the way. Technothanks. Physical Astronomy is another guy, a host. He should be doing radio. I would appreciate you all checking him out in the featured channels. And don't forget to check out that link that I just posted if you haven't seen it. I'm really happy with what some of you said when you came back and saw what happened. Again, I'm not here to continue an attack against her, but I want people to know what went on, because on top of it, they're, after attacking me, they're still stabbing. So be careful with that. Thanks again, Freeman, for being here. Gilles Tremblay, salut. Bon après-midi, mon Bruce. Je serai présent pour ton live demain. Oui, je vais y être samedi, heure de Paris, 7h PM, heure de Paris, et heure de Montréal. Pour moi, ça va être 1h PM de l'après-midi. Oui, Gilles va être là. Merci, hein. Sans oublier d'heure là. Merci, Gilles. Thanks, Joe. I will see you at the stream tomorrow on Saturday. I stream also on the Friends channel. And if those of you have not seen my friend channel, I have a friend channel. If you want to hear me speaking in Spanish, I don't know if a lot of you are like me. I love other languages, and I like going to see other channels, even if it's in Spanish. I just sometimes put the volume down. But go and check out the channel, my Spanish-speaking channel. Darla, Dana Shiver. Challenge accepted. Woohoo. Thank you, Dana Shiver. Love you guys. 10. Hey, Darla, thanks so much. Challenge accepted. Whooped woot. Yes. Awesome. Thanks again, everyone. As Alfred said, of course, we're back. Thanks, Alfred. I appreciate it, bro. F Donkey. Hello to you. Thanks for being here. Yes, Niñas R. Hello. Kisses and a great greetings from Asturias, España. Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos a mi canal de investigación. Thanks, my friends. Spain. The eyes are on you guys in Spain. We're watching La Palma too, and hoping that La Palma will not get to Rome, Italy, because the way they're talking is that there is a possibility of that. They don't know when La Palma is going to stop, by the way. Thank you, Super Dave, for that other thumbs up. I appreciate it. Love you, brother. And thanks for being here as always, man. Yeah, La Palma. Serious stuff that's going on. And I'm sorry for all of you that are out there, and probably most won't understand because they're in Spain, but I'm seeing a lot of support from the other countries of people going and leaving messages and stuff like that. It's hard, even though they are safe, most of them. The noise over there, guys, do you imagine what that noise of the volcano, how it must be aggressively, evasively interfering? I noticed that we hear the dogs in the La Palma videos, and of course we see some of the images being burned down. Not images, I meant houses, but I'm not going to talk about it. Thanks again, Darla. Dana, I love you guys. Love you, gals. Thanks for everything. La Palma vents, I imagine, are going to meet up at one point, right? So all that rock that's heating up between both of them. Hey, guys, I'm telling you, yesterday, and Jersey, I will be back to check it out. But yesterday, La Palma, it was like a rocket. The vent was just like a rocket from NASA when they're taking off or when they're coming in, landing, and that fierce fire comes out at the bottom. And we could literally see the power. We could hear it. Imagine enduring that sound 24/7, because some people still are living close by to there, like really close by. Hello again, Crazy Penguin. Thanks a lot, Thieves. Rice and Right. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Victory. Someday we will be. Thanks for coming back, Victory. We'll be able to look at the moon craters with our own eyes. Meow. I also said that a couple of times throughout the years, and I believe it. Even me at 46, I do believe it's possible. Yes, maybe in 40 years we will literally be able to buy some products, maybe a different special type of wood on the moon, and have it delivered. Then you'd have to go with your truck to NASA. NASA's going to have an expedition delivery with some dock doors that open up, lifts bringing the wood from the moon and stuff. That's how far I see things going, but it doesn't mean it is so. Mr. Floyd Stats, thank you, brother, for being here. Always checking the mail, my friends. Floyd Stats in the house. Merci beaucoup, Jane. Thanks for asking people to give a thumbs up. Je t'aime fort, Jane. Merci, mon ami. Thanks a lot, Thieves. Craig, thanks for coming back, brother. Do I think the moon is hollow? I think it could be have roots inside of it, possibly. Do I think it's absolutely empty? I think it's a possibility. But then a whole bunch of other theories would come up. in my mind like maybe it's not a moon, that maybe it's a UFO, right? An unidentified flying object that's not stationary, by the way. Don't forget, we're always in rotation. So people say, hey, it's not a UFO, it's stationary. No, it's not stationary. And people tell me, Bruce, the moon doesn't turn either. And you know what? You're not nuts, because visually we don't see it turning, but it does. It does the same rotation. It does it in a different time length, a lot different as to the moon's, as to Earth. And also a day is longer on the moon. It's different, lots of differences with that. But in general, like when they landed, wink, wink, in Apollo 11, 1969, whether they did or not, it was 29 degrees Celsius, a regular sunny day, just like here. Hey, Bear Post, I so did not understand that when it started, and then a couple of hours, I was good enough. I'm not fast. I do catch up real quickly on what these things mean. So yeah, they were screaming that, "F you Biden" is what they were screaming at that show, and people were going, "Let's go, Brandon," because that's what they said in the news, and I heard it. In the news, they said, "Oh, listen, they're cheering you on, Brandon." F you Biden. That was hilarious. Made my day, actually. Yo B, one Kenobi. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming back, my friends. Hello, Lee. Salut. What's happening there is the same what humans do on Earth, is what I believe, my friend. That's exactly what I believe. Thanks, Craig, for letting me know that. So you're giving me a heads up of where I'm going to be stuck trying to film it again tonight, too. Stuck in the bloody South, as always. Can you imagine the speed of these craft? Exactly. They are incredibly fast. And the worst of it, how many times did I not slow down footage because I don't only have that to do or time, right? How many times did most UFO craft go by without us even seeing it? Many times. And it's all legitimately shown. If you go in my research, few videos back, few videos back, I start talking about the sun, and then I started filming the sunspots, and then I started saying, hey, when I'm slowing down the footage, I'm starting to see a lot of things. Why do you think I'm slowing down the footage? Because I'm trying to differentiate the birds with the craft. Easy, very easy. Birds there, a bird that's going to cross in a straight line across the sun is impossible unless we have common sense, unless it's close to the camera. But you're not going to see it close to the camera because I'm zoomed out 1,000 millimeters. So the one that looks close to the camera or in view, in focus, will be very far away because I'm zoomed out. And only objects further away will be in focus, not the objects that are close by, depth of field and all that. It's all common sense. So it's easy enough to be able to differentiate whether something's a UFO or something is not a UFO. We can never be always confirmed 100%, but it's easy enough, I find. I was wondering why the stream died the moment I tried to check in. A couple of people, yeah, and I know, we're talking about truth and stuff again. That's often what happens. We're talking about the attack. Obviously, I'll leave the link up in this live stream when I'm done, so that you all know which channel was attacking me. You can go see for yourselves. I got nothing to say. There's a lot that was said against me that I was attacking someone, and I just want you to see the truth that there was no attack. There was no attack. I was there helping her channel try to get more views, Obviously, that person came as a patron, as a member on my channel, and it's hard when the trolls and the hackers do that, when they come in, the patron and the members, and then they stick around for a year, and then they go, oh my gosh, Bruce is trolling me. I lost Glenn and the members very recently. Too bad. One of my favorites came here and encouraged me. These people, I sent him a hat right to his house. He left me an address. We spent Christmas online together, all these guys. And after a year, 2 or 3, they turn on you. And they do that so that the community will think that I'm actually attacking contributors. So it doesn't work, but they try. Will be that another species, terrestrial? Yeah, they can be, right? It could be intelligent being. It could be people that we made, which would be a bit far-fetched, thinking that we made a human type of being and that We already have them on the moon independently making cities and flying around in UFOs. Maybe we're not there, but maybe other beings are there though. Yes, Jensen, thanks. Welcome back, you guys. I certainly didn't do it. Not even sure how someone would. Just know some people can. It's like me, man, be free man. I know it can be done. It's been done to me, but it doesn't mean it's being done here. Merci, Jane. Thanks, Jane. Oh, Marlena. Bill Bryson. Wow, a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before I even started doing this channel, Bill Bryson was around a long time doing a lot of views on the surface. You guys and gals can all go and see him. Very a nice, jolly old big guy. I'm big too, but yeah, big guy. I loved Bill Bryson. He disappeared, but well, I say disappeared. He disappeared, not. He just left quickly, and everybody wondered where he was. I heard he was okay, but age, health, and stuff like that is keeping him busy. So, but Bill Bryson was one of the first channels I had seen, and he also showed UFO fleets flying over the moon. But Bill was really cool, and yes, Bill, that was one of his favorite creators. And you know what? I saw 15 videos of Bill Bryson. That's all it took for me to get a telescope. Bill Bryson and the nice filters and cameras he was using. And now look at me, 14-inch telescope. We got bigger equipment. We're getting beautiful things on the moon. It's just like, wow, amazing. Speaking of truth, have you seen Project The Whistleblower from, of course, yes, from Pfizer. Yes. I saw months ago everything that they're bringing out. So it's funny, it's been a long time. Even in 2016, I always had the word veritas on my channel, which means truth. Maybe that brought me some trouble, which people thought I had to do with Project V, which I don't. But for me, Fairy Frequency, Project Veritas is my number one source for information. Number one source for information. A lot of the good stuff you see there. Until the world, says Jersey Dolphins, until the world war machine and its hidden investors are stopped. That's right. Those elites were never going to have peace or even peacefully colonize space as a planet. That's for sure. Realistically and logically, right? There's no need for all the weapons they create. That's right. All the warheads and missiles and technology, like the direct energy satellites and stuff. The worst of it is that they're testing all these weaponries and stuff on the fish, the nature, even vegetation, I'm sure, and humans, because that's what they do. Because like HARP and stuff like that recently, already a few months ago now, they changed the airspace of airplanes driving around in Alaska because they'll be beaming that area. That's crazy stuff there. Really crazy stuff. I'm telling you, if there's an enemy or a spy plane in the States or in Canada or something like that, you'd have to pay me big bucks to fly over a foreign country with another plane with all the crap and weaponry that they have that they're not talking to us about. So scary stuff. Aaron, thanks for being here. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's it, man. That's right. You're above a target and you talk about something, even theorizing. Like some people talk about the moon that don't even have telescopes and they get banned because they talk too much about certain things. California, Aaron, thanks again, Aaron. Well, Bruce, Aaron Anderson. I was going to say Aaron Anderson. My little French in me. Oh, that one too. The time mark 9092 in that video is bad. But the penny video, the link that I posted, this one right here, check out as of 6-hour time mark, and you'll see me appear at one point, and it's just like, whoa, pretty serious stuff that was being said against the channel. And then, what was good to know is that the next day I saw a lot of people that follow me here, went over to the channel and hey, how's it going? I never said anything because people are allowed to go to people's channels and people don't like fighting. So some people will continue to go to a channel. No biggie. No biggie. Just, hang out, show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you are. It's an expression when you think of it. Swamp gas, of course, swamp ass gas. That's always what they say things are when, We have Mr. Gun It 1976. Love watching your videos. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks. I appreciate that, my friends. Oh, we have the Divine Sorcerer. Thanks for coming back, my friend. Yes, I'm back, brother. The lunar wave is not made by terrestrial planes. Fact. The lunar wave. Thanks for sharing that, Dwayne White. The lunar wave is not made by terrestrial planes. Fact. I totally agree with it. And yes, it's a fact. And the proof's out there. It's been proven. It's been shown. And in other words, the trolls, when they say that, it's the people that don't get informed online that believe it. I'm sure even the people don't believe it. People can do their own research, right? Or sometimes I'll hear something about something, some type of field work or something, and I actually do take the time to go and see. So that part of the moon you just circled is where the blue lake is. 10-4. 10-4. Not far from there, absolutely. I showed it to that blue lake. Little vivid blue. It looks like the looks like the tropics when you look at that area. Yeah, I heard that too. Heard of that. Thank you very much, Annette. Thanks, Annette, for appreciating it, my friends. 211, so I am behind. There it is. Oops, there it is. Obi-Wan, bonjour. Thanks, Andrew. Jerry Dunham is here. Thank you very much. I love the Dunham. That's a name when people become popular. Often we sort of become popular, right? Like way back in the day when Bruce Willis came out, and then I was so popular. No, I wasn't popular. I wish. Jacques, merci, Mr. Sparkle Baked. Trying to go down here a bit. JT111, I can't thank you enough, my friends. Seriously. Renata, what a beautiful name. Las Niñas are. Welcome. Bienvenido. Hoping everyone will see that vid before it disappears amidst the distractions. I thank you very much for that. Yes, the videos will probably be taken down, probably even after I have mentioned her channel. So if that's what you were talking about, with all due respect. Jen C. UK, hello all. Always my friends from the UK. I got lots of friends in the UK. Thank you very much for everything, you guys. I have a semi, yes. Semi-big telescope. Yes. We're back even from California, where we get attacked every day for being human. Of course. Yeah. I mean, that's what a bunch of bull crap, too. Watching what's going on in California is so sad. Such a beautiful state with beautiful people, and everything's being ruined. But I tell you what, I love seeing the people stand up, because that's what you all are doing in the way we can, right? Like, we can't stand up exactly how we want to. Well, Mr. Attacker, I will give you a preceb. Do we have an attacker here? Oh, no. Who, me? Just kidding. Mist in the Mountain. What a beautiful name. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Beautiful. We need flowers here. That's what we need. Thank you very much again. Frequency, fairy frequency. Let me scroll down now. Like a lottery ticket. Oh, darn. Looks like I'm missing a whole bunch of new people over here. Or Wells, Bud, Annette Cussy, Crimson Drums. I try to get to everyone, and I really honestly can never get to the bottom, guys. I'm at time mark now, 227. Crimson Drums. Guys, thanks for being members, for everything you do, for the support. Bear Post, thanks again for being here. Andrew, can't thank you enough for all the support. Or illegal to hunt it unless you have status. Who want to eat penguin? They are so cute. Yeah, I'll say like you. Yeah, definitely. I'd have a big heart. I definitely wouldn't be able to. And on top of it, I could just imagine they some penguin with fries. Like, what the hell you want to eat that with? Okay, and they put you in front of a window where you could actually see the penguins coming up out of the water, sitting there eating with tears, eating your penguin. No, I'm sorry, getting carried away there. No, I wouldn't eat penguin either. Probably, definitely not. If I was stuck in the wild, well, maybe I would. Think of it, blubber. Nothing better for you to last, anyways. Cinemar, they're up there to see sometimes, says B. Freeman, saw two at once one day, daytime, and looked like parallel star destroyers. Incredible. And these, whoop, my mouse is dead. This mouse. So now we're going to wait at least a minute. I drain everything, continually plugging that bugger in. Glad you're back. What happened? Crimson drums. I have no idea, eh? And it went down. Get this. Not just went down. When it goes down, you stay on the platform. I was off the platform on my desktop. Oh. I didn't check. Well, that would be the entry of my other hackers that try always get into the computer. They're too stupid to, but what they do is they try to take control and then Google blocks them out for whatever the reason. Let me take a look at that. I hope not. And if so, it changes. Like you wake up and all of a sudden you got Bing and all this crap. Let's see. Oh, no. It's not even that. So I just totally disappeared. I have no idea why I disappeared that way. Thanks for the generous contributions, everyone. Thanks, Darla, for posting my link. Dana, everybody, Crazy Penguins here. Floyd Stats, how many more tops are going to pop this week? That's what I'm wondering. Are you talking about my troll? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the volcanoes. Give me a second. Heat my coffee. I'll tell you what. I hope Yellowstone doesn't get active. It's very dangerous. Come on, Bruce, call it in. They say that Yellowstone, anyways, apparently it would kill us all or whatever. So what do you want us to do, right? I keep saying it. I'm going to have to sell my baseball card soon. I don't have a card. I'm just kidding. YT user Guntag has traveled Iceland, Palma to capture the volcano. Yeah, I think, is it Guntag? He has turned into a volcano junkie over the past several months. YT user Guntag, oh, thank you very much, has traveled from Iceland to La Palma. Is that guy with the pinch, the thin guy? Anyways, I'm following a guy that shows up on YouTube. He's there and he's explaining what's going on. He's letting people know how many evacuations, like for example, 2 or 3 days, there were 800 evacuated for another town that is being devastated, unfortunately, by the lava. Such a beautiful region, beautiful area. There's some people there on vacation that didn't want to leave because they said, well, wow, like what a chance to be able to see a volcano. It really is. Must be something really spiritual, actually. I would love to set my eyes on a volcano. I'd probably start crying. I'd be so excited to be there. And it's funny that you said in the past week, I've done so much research. Enjoy your coffee, Annette. I've done so much research on those volcanoes, and they're incredible. And there's not a lot that people know about them. They make their own weather around them, and there's we could see lightning and everything the other day, and the sound of it. It was starting to no sign of it stopping. By the way, those are the ones in charge of the country over there, and in Spain, the one in charge of the islands or whatever. They said there's no sign of it slowing down or stopping down right now. So that's almost a little scary. Hey, Roy. So how many tops are going to pop this week? I think a lot of things are going to pop this week. Floyd, How are you and my friends, the stats? I hope everyone's doing well in your end, my brother. Johnny Caniseed, welcome. Thank you very much. La Palma goes off. We are doomed. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, if it really goes off, and I'm telling you, I know no one's going to believe me, but I'm telling you right now, do the test. For those of you that will be up at in 10 or 11 hours, please mark my words from now, in 10 or 11 hours, I go there at that time. It'll be at 2, 3 in the morning. Every time I go there and I look at it at that time, it's incredible how powerful it is. It's not stopping at all. And you can go from Peter Benton. Thanks, bro. Why didn't I see Peter? Contribution. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that, man. That was at 2:35. Sorry, man. Yeah, go check La Palma at that time, guys. Extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. So yeah, we have video here too. So that means members video. So today I'll be working on a members video, and between the live streams here to get something up for my members. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate all your support. Everyone here is a member. I'm talking about the paid members on the other side that give that little extra help, that big extra help to me. For the record, I do not support the bar because or any or BQ. Oh, the barbecue. Sorry. For the record, I do not support the barbecue or any other form of penguin eating. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. No, me either. I wouldn't try it. I mean, hey, I'm not going to say a word about people that are doing it, but I wouldn't take a chance. I have Patreon too, guys. Tomorrow, they're going to spend the day definitely answering, get a lot of support from you all, and promise to get to there. Donna, thanks for sharing all the people coming by, and all of you, all the mods, for helping out, making this channel exactly an amazing place where it is. Hello, Victory. Welcome back. It has to be like they're in an episode of Twilight Zone. La Palma, yes. Oh, it must be something else. It really must be something else. Hearing the noises at night, and you can hear again those dogs, like I mentioned in the last stream. I think the dogs, the roosters, they're all on edge, and you hear all the animals, like cows and stuff that are, because obviously where some of these people are filming, it's that extra sad part where you can hear where they're looking at the lava approaching, and they're really far away, and you can hear the farm animals. So these people are going to have to pack up as much as they can ahead, and not everybody has the money to do so. And then where are you gonna put your things, and they don't know if they're going to be able to go back to their homes and stuff. So it is really, really, really a sad thing, and it's too bad because it's a sad, beautiful volcano. The volcano is beautiful, but it's a sad moment. Sad for some, but maybe happy for some. It's a new beginning. A lot of people say God exists, and if He does, well, we're going not to be able to stop anything that they said. Going right back up to Framing Carpenter. Hey, Bruce. I love how you have stepped your game up. Big respect. Hey, thank you very much, Framing Carpenter. I love you for it. Thanks for noticing, my friend. Sacred Heart. Oh, allergies. Hello to you. Hey, awesome picture. Sacred Heart. Nice to see you. And as always, thanks for the ongoing support that you guys give this channel. Another nature buff. Sacred Heart loves nature, I'm sure, like a lot of us do. We'll own nothing and be happy. You said it, Jensen Dog. That's what they told us. You will own nothing and be happy. If it's true and it's from God, I believe it. If it's from the elites, they can kiss my ass. I'd like to purchase 3 tons of 0G communist Nazi made wood, please. Yeah, you're right. You're right there, awake with what things are going on. Yes, exactly. Wood that doesn't burn, wood as strong as metal. And now, what else, Andriel? It's that static electricity from the freaking microphone again. They have that material that they want to bring on a moon that designs, and it the material sutures itself, or you pierce it. You stab the material, but what happens is, Bruce, my mustache is like going towards the microphone for some reason. Static electricity. Um, uh, what's it? It's mushroom. You know what I mean? There's a material they're using either with mushrooms or something like that. The more and the material moves and bends where you can go through the material. So now I'm talking about two types of materials. Sorry, let's start over. One, it's material that you can't puncture. Imagine making tents like that. Instead of puncturing through material, the filaments that are all different angles move over and are stretchy and then comes back the minute. So, but they have another material that heals itself. So, in space, for example, if you have an object that gets hit by some slivers of an asteroid, well, it would fix itself by itself, regeneration of the whole surface, where it's a living organism, actually, like vegetable that grows itself. And the more it's in the air, the harder it gets. This is like something like metallic, as strong as metal, yet not heavy. So we have materials. Imagine a material that's as strong as titanium, but that's as heavy as a cardboard box. Like, there's lots of materials they don't talk about. So when I see what you said there, Hitler was really advanced. The Germans were really advanced. We saw the last UFO, Hitler's UFO, which there are more than one. There's the Bell UFO also, and there's that triangular one that they went and picked up the rest of the pieces after Hitler supposedly killed himself in his bunker. He's not. He went to Argentina or Brazil. That's where he finished off his days. I saw the video. Hitler didn't die after the war, I believe. He went to Argentina and Brazil. He went there and lived a very quiet life, is what I heard. I saw some images. It did look like them. Like I said, they could be traffic, could be Photoshop. We'll have no proof, right? That's how things are. Thank you very much, Neil, for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. Dana Shiver, I want to be part of the Moon family. Please click here. Love you, Dana. Thanks, you guys, for the awesome. For all of you who stuck around the channel when I've been attacked in the past and recently also, I really appreciate it. I really thank you all for taking the time to see exactly what went on, even though it takes time out of your day. Says Barry McGinnis. Thanks, Barry. Bruce, I've got my cousin onto your channel. Hey, thanks. And he said he loves it and will be watching all your videos and live streams. Barry, that there is the only way that I'm getting any views here. And I know each and every one of you do this all the time. Angela, hello, welcome. Dwayne White also is in the house. Hey, thanks, you guys. This is what pisses me off, missing the names. Dwayne, I know I saw one of your comments before, but anyway, still. No, thanks a lot, you guys. That means a lot, Barry. Really means a lot. And it's the only way that my channel is getting out to other people. And now I get people coming here with their family members. So it's like, wow. Thank you so much. Thanks, Darla, for welcoming people. Sacred Heart, another very, very kind-hearted soul in this community. Darla, she's an amazing person. F Donkey, either they put the moon in place or it broke off the earth. Exactly. I like that theory too. The big object that would have hit the larger object that was here, they would have split in two, right? And then they would have become round-ish, spherical-ish. Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Floyd Stats. I am having bacon today. I must say I'm having it every day. No, it's true. I got the urge for bacon and eggs. And I like bacon and eggs in the afternoon and not in the morning. Sometimes that's what I like. Yeah. Florida. Thanks, Floyd, for everything, man. You and the family. Thanks, Bruce, for Florida. Nick Savage, thanks a lot for coming back. You guys. Adam Burton is in the house. Adam, hi, man. Thanks a lot, Adam, for the support you guys give the channel. Thank you. 133. That's pretty good. 133. Hey, you know how many I see thumbs up, guys? 129. I can't even see what you guys are seeing. Do you see what I see? Let's go, Brandon. That was funny, Johnny. It was funny. I checked it out. Canadians don't know what you're talking about. Most of them. I listen to American news. Don't ask me what Trudeau's saying on the news. I don't know. I don't like him. I don't listen to him. I heard that one too. We have Andromeda Native mentioned that one, a theory that she mentioned that we were not lingering on, but we brought up at one point that it was towed there. Literally, could be lots of awesome theories. Yep, Stanley Kubrick was a great director. You said it, Neil, and that would be at 2:38, probably around the time I was mentioning the Apollo 11 landing. He made a beautiful movie in the desert, didn't he? 110 scale racing. I'm rigging up a crowd. That's awesome, Thurston. Anyone here into 110 scale racing? I'm rigging up a crash triangle to pull on a trailer. Awesome. On the trailer. Hey, I want to get myself. Now we know we're going to see a whole bunch of drones that are triangular, right? How many people are going to be filming the triangular drones going by in the sky and pretending they're real UFOs? I've been seeing it for the past 5-6 months. They look like drones. People are filming drones in the bloody sky. And how will we know? Look, Peter Benton just got a UFO. How do we know what's a drone? How do we know what's not a drone, whether it be UFO or drones? I know for a fact, Peter and everybody, there are those drones that are, I would say, new or newly being seen by a lot of people around the world. Buck Fiden. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah. And listen, as a Canadian, I saw what happened. And I know a lot of people had, that were Dems or not, voted for him, maybe thinking that it was going to be better. Maybe they didn't like Trump's arrogance and stuff or something like that. For me, I'm not going to hide it. I appreciated Donald Trump, what he was doing. He's not perfect. I'm not even going to touch ground with that. I'm not American. But what I saw, the fact that Biden was in, not Biden, but Buck Fiden. The fact that he was innocent on a lot of things that he didn't know about with the vax and everything, tells me that he's real, that he was real. Lots going on. They can't be perfect. And obviously everyone wanted to vote for him as Biden. You see what he did? It's horrible. Biden's doing inflation and everything that he caused. So thanks, Darla. And that's where I am getting off, my friends. I'm a little bit hungry. I'm sorry that I made you watch 2 streams, and now there's going to be another one tonight. So, and don't forget, every week you'll see usually 2 boxes of live streams. If you get bored and you don't like watching the streams, jump over it. I'm always producing moon videos anyways. I'm going to be producing a members video. I'm going to start it between the streams. And if I don't get it up, it'll be right after the next stream at 8 o'clock Montreal time. And then I'm going to jump on a video here for you all. I have something up the 18th, eating with my family at the restaurant. So I want to, leading up to the 18th, I'll get videos up at the 17th and everything way before I'm back. I'm only gone for 5 hours anyways. Commander Keen from Scotland. Thanks, you guys. Dana, thanks, for always receiving people like you do, you guys. It's always awesome. And you guys do many channels, and I see you do a lot of channels, the modding and stuff like that, supporting many channels. And it's thanks to people like you that the channels get a chance to share their work. We have so many clouds here these days. Sacred Heart, it is. Yeah, day 4 or 5, my dear friend, right? I think it's completely clouded over. It's raining. Raining right now where I am here. And pretty bad, actually, pretty badly. But that's how it is. The sun's been hidden for 4 or 5 days. That's what I want to go back and see. I've been following the sunspots. We had that 2882, went up 83, 2884, 2885, I think, 2886. There's always new sunspots. Near the end of the year, I'm looking forward to see if we're going to see any sunspots on the sun. If you're just joining the live stream, I posted a video at the beginning, and we were talking about a few cool things. If you've never seen a UFO in your life, go take a look at the beginning of this stream, and you see a UFO leaving the surface of the moon. For real. Literally for real. Latest attack that was on the channel, Que Sera Sera. That's over with. Now the streams will be over with. Maybe a little double mention this evening. I want everybody to know what happened. Because don't forget, the people that didn't come back here and that were following the attackers' channels, you guys are going to wonder what the heck's going on when you see a lot of fighting. And I noticed some of you stepped back from the fighting and stayed away from the channels. And I respect that. But I don't hang around with these goons, and look for yourself. It's very, very important. These attacks were horrendous. I'm a good guy. I don't attack other people. They shouldn't be attacking me. When the astronauts landed, they said they're on top of the mound and their ships are huge. Dan R., you're absolutely right about that in the, what do they call it? The transcripts, right? And of course, not the transcripts of a part of Apollo 11. Apollo in 1969, yes, because they said they lost a lot of the transcripts. So what the funk did they see? And it's true. They saw lights on the surface. And it's funny you say that. They probably saw what I showed in the last video. I don't know if I have it here or not. One moment, please. I want to see this. You guys probably won't see this. You'll just see in the camera behind me, talking to myself here. I wanted to show you something. It'll go tonight. We'll do it tonight instead. But you just reminded me of something. So what are they? They're on top of the mound. They're their ships. It's like, oh, I so want to show you. Anyways, I think it was in the last video. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I did post it in the last video. Where is it here? I got so many videos, guys. I'm so lost. UFOs. It would be UFOs. No. I'm looking. Anyways, you guys know what I mean. The lights that I posted on the moon, we even saw some today. It could be some of those too, those ships. And maybe that's some of the lights they saw. Imagine them arriving to the surface of the moon and landing. And as they're landing, watch this. Imagine they have to land. Like, they can't stop the landing part. And they're that far into the landing part which, by the way, they landed like really straight with no dust over the feet. But anyways, when they landed and they were coming down, imagine seeing the UFO fleet. Well, we don't have to imagine. Obviously, they did see the lights there. So could it be Russia? And Russia said, oh, yes, of course. Go and land there. No problem. Just don't touch that crater or something. I think they're a bit more advanced than just being humans, for sure. Jack Parsons, a new vent has just torn open on La Palma. Wow. Thanks for letting me know that, Jack. And I will be checking it out. It's something incredible. It's very spiritual. I mean, those of you who are not interested in UFO, I'm stuck on UFOs, in volcanoes, please do take the time to go see the volcanoes anyways, because it's a volcano like you've never, ever, ever, ever seen it before. It's incredible. Commander Keen, thanks again from Scotland. Darla, thank you. And I hope you will all come back at 8 p.m. this evening, Eastern time. We're going to have another amazing time together. We'll talk about a whole bunch of things. Thank you, Darla. Carlos Skywatcher's in the house. And I think Carlos recently captured a UFO, as he's always catching something. You can check out his channel too at the same time. Thanks for the thumbs up, Carlos. I'm happy I didn't miss you. I'm missing everybody here. Band in History, been playing their songs on drums for 41 years. Rest in peace. Neil. Oh, yeah. Neil Peart. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear about that. Jean-Marc Minez. Nice to see you too. Jean-Marc, merci. Thanks, guys. David Bradbury. Hey, up, Bruce. Wheat from that chaff. From the chaff. Yes. The universe is separating the wheat from the shaft these days. The shaft, okay. Yep. Sadly. That's why when some people disappear, and I don't mention them, It's because I don't want to bring it up, but man, it hurts when they do that. They attack. Some of these people that are attacking were here since day one. Some of them were here for years, years and years and years. Chinaman, I thought I saw that Chinaman. If he's here, hello. Bruce, can't we watch the volcano on the TV behind you? Or would they copyright? Yeah, it's because of the copyright strikes. But you know what? Let's do a test tonight. Let's do the test tonight and see. Well, I'll show the La Palma volcano this evening around 8 o'clock. We'll get a better view of it. It'll be in the evening. And what I'm going to do is I won't hide it. It's Canarias TV, usually where I go and look, whether it be global. I think if I use global news, maybe, CNN and all that will have problems. But I wouldn't take the chance. Gabriel, bienvenido. Amigo, Gabriel Martinez, saludos. Saludos desde Canada. Muchas gracias. Thanks, brother. Yes, yay for bigger telescopes. Thanks, V. No, but we could try it. Maybe a glimpse. I'll say I was watching someone the other day that posted a little part of CNN that didn't want to post it too long. So I said, yeah, why not? Maybe I could give it a try, but I'll get copyright strikes most likely. But this evening, I will take off the monetization of the live streams, and we'll be able to maybe view it. Like, for example, in the States, did you know that Americans are allowed using the images from NASA? They're not copyright, even the copywritten ones shown on monetized videos. Do your own research. Don't depend on what I said. But thanks again, Gabrielle. In Canada, for Canadians, we can't ask for donations with our PayPal. And I'm not allowed using American NASA images. I use some of the ones that are on, Wikipedia, the small, faraway crater ones. But I'm telling you, I always get usually a warning about a strike. But for those of you interested, tonight we will take a glimpse at La Palma. I don't care really what they are going to say. Worst comes to worst, they will take it down. Hey, worst comes to worst, Jersey Dolphins, they'll take it down, and we'll have one stream that's taken down, or I'll just, whatever. It's getting bad, Jersey Dolphins. Wow, man. So that means at 8 tonight it should be bad, or we will have missed everything. But I am going to come back, everybody, and to all that I've missed, and I was going to say, and to all a good night. I'll be back. Again, I'm always sorry not being able to answer everyone's comments, but I always do try. Scroll down here really quickly. Dwayne White, pretty sure that if it's broadcast free to air, there is no real claim of copyright for it. Yeah, exactly. Free to air, exactly. But where I'm looking at it's like global news and stuff. I'm really not allowed taking it, but it has all the indications around the Canary Island TV. I think I would take a chance with that one because all the information is there. They go from the map. Listen, guys, I'm really looking up a lot about it. The SO2 in the air, okay? There's a lot of stuff, tons and tons of CO2, everything that's happening, with those volcanoes that is not good, that is doing in the air. You'll see it was pretty exceptional taking a look at it. And I think maybe if we look at it for 5 minutes on the stream, I just don't take those chances, and we will, G Dolphins. Next stream, I'll take a chance of showing La Palma volcano. I'm not going to put it in the title, so don't even expect it to be in the title. We'll just take a look at it. And Lorcan 23, hello. Sorry, everyone. Dar Smile. Yeah, I caught you. Sorry, guys. Really sorry, Dar Smile, for missing your comments, everybody. Just getting off, Diane. But Diane, as always, thank you very much, sister, for being here, you girls and ladies and guys. All question, as I am just curious, what's your thought as cloud seeding, chemtrails, and weather manipulation for war? If you're into that, I totally am. Like, I believe that. I believe it for war purposes also. The chemtrailing, like, grid-like spraying, to locate ballistic missiles, whatever, to locate planes and objects in the sky. I totally believe it. 100% the divine sorcerer. And about cloud seeding and chemtrails, I know a lot of the products that are in it. I've mentioned it many a times, even though they say that it's cloud seeding, just regular salt and basically is dry ice that they say that they put up there. I went through talking about that also, and it reacts quicker because, the rain droplets and stuff. But, if it's poison, I don't know. It could be. But I know that I really think it has to do with um, them maybe hiding the moon from us or hiding Earth from outside. And here's the things: are they not hiding La Palma? Maybe, it's pretty hide. I don't think they'll be able to hide it with chemtrails. It's seen from space, basically. People seem to have a hard time discerning for themselves or questioning anything. Yes, Victory. And you know why, eh? Yes, you do know why. I'm sure you do know why. When you're in school and you talk about something, how many of you have been ridiculed by your teachers? I know some of you have extremely close relationships with your teachers. Not me. They were pissheads. They screwed up my youth. They screwed up my education. They screwed up my son's education, especially with what was going on in the school in the past 5 years when my son was there. Boy, I tell you, there was no more laws. There were no more laws. And an image occurs. If some parent goes to the school to complain, all the teachers and all the parents are going to stand up with the school, and everyone will thrash the person that's trying to bring some truth. Sometimes we heard very recently, I'm not even going to get into it, a couple of incidents that occurred with a child at school, a teenager, very sad, a father having problems with his daughter, being manipulated on the school premises. Leave it at that. But, people are afraid to question things because when you question something, you pass off as a liar or you're ridiculed. I have spiritual encounters. Are you guys, going to believe me when I said that my friend's shadow left his body and acted on his own and we were both watching his shadow? Why would I say it? There's good reasons for me to make it up because someone would get a lot of attention making that up. But that's the beautiful part, that the ghosts have their backs covered always, because it's always mostly going to pass off of someone that, one, has an imagination, somebody that's, a liar, somebody that saw wrong, or maybe somebody was having Irish coffee and didn't exactly see what was going on. Like Penny told me in the video saying I was drunk. Check out that video. But it's true. It's true. Create an image is not hard, right? Like if I was to create an image that I'm getting UFOs on the moon and I was faking all those lights and I gathered thousands of people and you guys just started believing me because of my, theories that say we're convincing and stuff. So like you say, people have a hard time discerning for themselves. And that's what you have to do. You don't have to tell anyone that you believe in UFOs if you're shy about it, but do the work. And if you see someone like me or anyone else doing a UFO video and that they show some truth in it, go and like their videos, no matter how many subs they have. If they're showing truth, get more people interested in it all. So thanks so much for asking, the Divine Sorcerer. And thanks, Victory, for adding that. That's definitely true. Kevin, hi, Bruce, and all from the UK. Keep on coming. Keep on keeping on, my friend. Thanks a lot. Love your videos and your personal views. Thanks especially for appreciating my personal views, even the ones that don't agree with me, because some people can like my point of views without agreeing with me, because people like debates. I love debating, but thanks for appreciating it. Talking, exploring the possibilities. Yeah, that's exactly basically what it is. Absolutely everything is on the table still. Yep. Yes, exactly. Science is theory. You're getting closer as they're working harder to push you down. Yes, absolutely. And I don't know if we're going to make it to 2022, but I am trying to get to 100,000 beautiful people that I would have been able to reach, even though I've reached millions. We already know that. New Snickados. Frank. Muchas gracias, amigos. Amigo, I can't thank these channels enough, and all the channels that do speak up for me, and every little bit you do, like Dana, Darla, the Divine Sorcerer being here, the person that told me that they shared and spoke to their cousin and their family that now is watching my videos. Guys, I can't thank you all enough. And I will talk to you all very soon. Dana, Dwayne, White, Darla, Jersey, Dolphins, everyone, thank you so much for the ongoing support. Sunrise, hello to you. TVDT, if no one has been looking, check out Africa via Google Maps. Looks like the area is sprouting up wells and groundwater. TVDT, thanks for that info, brother. Thanks a lot, man. Hi from Montreal. Green vegetation is starting to grow. Also, the location where Mars rover is. Thank you, TVDT. Have an awesome day, you guys. The UK's first space training facility is currently being built just outside of my flat. Holy crap. Are you serious, Matt? On the site of the old cattle market in the town of Newark on Trent. Wow. You know what they're building here about 15, 20 minutes away? They're building Google. It's going to be ginormous. It's going to have which is basically going to have small offices and basically just holding all the drives there. So I will be visiting that area when they start building it to see exactly what good crap we can dig up on that. That's for sure. Canada and Australia faster than the rest seems. True, V. It is true. More ahead in certain things on certain information for sure. Thanks again, Crazy Penguin, for being here. Terry Roman, very lost in space. Danger. Will Robinson, thanks for being here, you guys. When the ants start attacking each other in the jar. Yes, that is well said. Definitely what's going on. Damn ants. One of them's called Cooking so back and forth. Sunrise, I thank you all, each and every one of you. Our nations are being destroyed by corporating corrupt govs. Make no mistake. Dwayne White, I know it and I believe it, and I totally agree with you. And they will never tell us the truth, and they will never be there for us. So we have to fend and stand together. Something really quickly that comes to mind: we're stronger in numbers. We hear it all the time. Thanks, you guys. Jersey, Orwell's Bud, Penguin, Crazy Penguin, everyone. Gamecock Mike, thank you. Thanks, bro. Hey, Mods, Bruce, how are you doing today, brother? I hope all is well. Everything's really cool, man. And I'm sorry, bro, I'm just getting off. I'm going to go make a little bite to eat. But 3:30, I'll be back on at 8 o'clock to talk to you all. Thanks, everybody. We'll see what we'll do then and there. I love you all for the ongoing support. And those who stuck here after the attack, you know who, and you know exactly what I mean. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.